Sagittarius, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. Do you see me smiling from ear to ear right now? Before I get to your reading, I have an announcement. I am super excited to announce that this channel has reached 3,000 subscribers in under a year. I am so happy. If you've liked, subscribed, turned on your bell notification button to see when it is that I come onto YouTube. If you've given me any of your time, if you're interacted with this channel in any way, shape, or form in your past, thank you, because you helped me reach a milestone. And for that, I am doing a live YouTube stream tomorrow, June 19th, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, US, okay? So do not forget to turn on that notification button if you haven't already, all right? Turn on that notification bell. I'm going to do just like a quick, during the live reading tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing like paid readings where you pay me for like one question and I do that live, or if I'm going to go through the zodiac signs. But I will say this, that while we wait for everybody to join, I'm going to do a Q&A, not one where like you ask me a question and I pull a card for you, but so you can get to know me and you can get to know the other people in the collective, in the Infinite Light collective. I'm excited. Sagittarius, for the next 24 hours, let's see what Spirit has for you, okay? Spirit, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. Please allow me to deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it on the viewer, and I don't want it in my household. For the Sagittarius, next 24 hours, what do they have coming towards them next 24 hours, please? Spirit, for the next 24 hours. Guys, I'm an adult. You're an adult. We're having an adult conversation. I need you to use your discernment, your goals in life, and your experience in life to make your decisions. Don't allow any of this here to make decisions for you, okay? I'm a storyteller. I'm a conduit. I'm a vessel from Spirit to you to tell you something. Let's go from there. Overthinking. Ugh. Sagittarius, you are in your head. Listen, this is the energy right now as I'm recording this, okay, on the 18th of June. If you don't want this to be your energy over the next 24 hours, then you're going to have to do some sort of cleanse. You're going to have to ground yourself in some way, shape, or form so that this overthinking does not continue to be in your energy. You have the power to change your reality. You have the power to change your reality. Trust me. This is a 10 card, which means it's the end of the overthinking. You're releasing, you're planting, which is great. Let's see. The end, it's almost done. Maybe you were thinking about something and it brought balance to you. It helped you connect to your higher self. I'm getting that with all the colors on here. So maybe it wasn't like habitual. Hold on, my timer just went off. Let's get this back on. Maybe it wasn't like just like habitual overthinking that didn't serve a purpose. Maybe it was healing. You've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of alignment, a lot of evaluation of your internal world and your external world. Although this person's eyes are closed, so I feel like it's the path of life that you've taken thus far and the experiences that you've had thus far. It's very heavy connection to the divine. So that's good, because that means that you are definitely in your it may have felt uncomfortable, Sagittarius. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in this energy before. But it's exactly what you're supposed to do in this lifetime, is go through an awakening. What energies? Deep cellular healing. Boom. Deep cellular healing. That's what you did. You're balancing your physical healing and your mental healing. So it's like you're working on two different things at once. All right. That came out with a whole slew of cards. So it was more like a side message. So let me ask the question, what energies Sagittarius working with next 24 hours? I remember the reason why you came here. The reason why you came here in this lifetime. Soul plan. Fated life versus destined life. You have been really evaluating your path of life thus far. Where is it taking you? What mistakes have you made along the way? What people have you met along your way? And hindsight being 2020. Okay, I was just said, like, you may not have the best eyesight, but you have a great memory. And so because you have such a great memory, take this as it resonates, guys. Because you have such a great memory, you're able to really evaluate and you're able to see now, okay, so spirit put this person in my path because it eventually led to this. And then spirit had me do this because it eventually led to that. Spirit closed the door with this because it meant the opportunity was over here and not where I thought it was. And you are healing the heart space. You're healing love, connections, romantic, platonic, familial, right? A lot of childhood healing here, but then it's also like aligning with your past lives, realizing that your soul is on a journey, and it's almost like you're asking the question through this thought process that you have. You're like, okay, so what is my purpose here this time? What am I supposed to accomplish? Maybe even you looked up your like north node and your south node, so you know what karma you brought into this life from your last lifetime, and then what you're supposed to be working through and accomplishing in this life. If you haven't looked up your north and your south node, do that. Google birth chart. They're just gonna ask you a couple questions. They're free, and that'll tell you where it is that you're supposed to be headed in this life. Your soul's plan for this lifetime. What action are you wanting the Sagittarius to take next 24 hours? Or you're suggesting for the Sagittarius to take for the next 24 hours? I feel like I need to adjust the way that I'm looking at you. I feel like somebody was like, why does she keep looking that way? Okay, I'm going to look at you. I promise. All right. Next 24 hours for the Sagittarius. Now I just feel uncomfortable. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. You don't tell me what to do, Sag. All right. Oh, somebody just called me stubborn. Dagnabbit. I can hear you. For those of you guys who don't know what it is I'm saying, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to somebody else. Okay. Deep love. Mother's milk. Birth as a portal. This is past life stuff. You've opened a portal within your soul, because you're now talking to your higher self. This is some deep spiritual shit, Sagittarius. Bravo. Because you're exactly where you need to be. You are the spiritual warrior. And this is the year 9, and 9 is heavily associated with Sagittarius. This is the year where you're supposed to take the lead in spirituality. Aries is the leader of the zodiac, but it's almost like, and I said this in a reading like several months ago, it's almost like you're supposed to be like ushering along a movement of people elevating in their life this year. And you can't do that if you don't have a spiritual awakening. And it's been so uncomfortable, but you've taken it in. You saw it as a challenge. You said, you know what? I accept that challenge. Fine. I'll accept the challenge. It's been uncomfortable. You are still at a point, it's like this competition with yourself where you're like, oh, well, let me dig and do more. Let me release more. Let me evaluate more. Let me heal more. Let me forgive more. It's like this competition thing, and you haven't, for those of you who are resonating with this message so far, you haven't given yourself grace and an attaboy or a pat on the back for all of the work that you've already accomplished over the last 4 to 6 months. Where did I get that from? Off of this card that says 46. You haven't, like, stop right now and use that hindsight being 2020. Use the clarity that you've got of mind, Sagittarius, and really look back and applaud yourself for all of the things that you have worked through the last 4 to 6 months. Because you've done some heavy shit. Ma'at might be a goddess that has come across your reality, either in your algorithms or something, or just an Egyptian god that you've seen or heard from before. So that could be confirmation for Ma'at. That could be confirmation for you. Let's pull just a couple more cards and then we'll wrap it up, because I'll see you guys tomorrow during the live. If you think that there's anybody that you know that would benefit from hanging out with us tomorrow, don't forget to share this video or any of my videos to let them know, hey, Shawnee's going live at Infinite Light tomorrow, June 19th at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. You should join. Oh, Ten of Swords in the Hierophant was in the middle of the deck just now. Super painful. Holy cow, and you are a high priest or priestess. You're very high ranking in the spiritual realm. You're a special one, Sagittarius. Something about your house, because this person is sitting in a nest. I don't know if you're nesting in your house, like restoring a house or redecorating a house, or you're looking to buy a new house. That was confirmation for somebody that this is your reading. The color pink is also significant. I'm getting a lot of pinks. Yeah, this is this part right here. The truth about how you love. The truth about how you love. Or telling the truth about who you love. Some other cards for Sagittarius to close it out, please. Next 24 hours. Judgment. Oh, I love this. This is freaking awakening. And this is a more confirmation that you are connected to your higher self. And the spirit guides around you. It's like one epiphany. Like, I don't know if it was one epiphany or if it was one epiphany after another, or one synchronicity after another, or one, like, yeah, I'll say that. And it was just like, wait, if this is happening and this is happening and this is continuing to happen, I don't know if it's like angel numbers, there is one synchronicity after another, and you're like, if that's happening, there's got to be more. And as we seek, that's the mantra for Sagittarius, we seek. And as a seeker of truth, as a seeker of knowledge, like not taking anything as for face value, you made a judgment call, and you said, I will figure this shit out. And you have started doing that. I said started because I feel like this is a new journey for you. I love it. I love it for you. Spiritual realization and renewal. One more card for Sagittarius, and then we'll stop until tomorrow. Page of Wands in the reverse. The Justice in the reverse. You've got like one final hurdle that's been really hard for you to tackle in your energy, where it's like you feel like you gotta you feel okay. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna be honest with you and see if this resonates for you. One thing I cannot stand, and I'm very heavy Sagittarius too, in my chart. One thing I cannot stand is being misunderstood, or somebody having the wrong idea. Somebody that I care about. I don't care about Joe Schmo. Having the wrong idea about me. I feel like you've got somebody attached to your energy that you feel like has the wrong identity, or has got the wrong idea about you. And it's like just irking the shit out of you. It's almost like you have this yearning to want to just make it, set the story straight, but you don't know how yet. And you're almost like afraid to explore it. Page of Wands in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. You're almost like afraid to explore it because it's like, well, I've done so much good for myself. Why open the Pandora box of the unknown? Well, shit, you've already opened up so many Pandora boxes. It's up to you, Sagittarius. It's up to you. It's up to you. But keep doing what you're doing. Spirit says you are aligning with your soul's purpose, your path in this life. I love it for you, Sagittarius. I love it. And I love you. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.